Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Carlos, hope you are doing alright. In today's video I'm going to show you how I mix skin tones. I start by laying some colors on my glass palette such as burnt umber right on the top corner, followed by some reds. This is cadmium red deep, and I place it just beside the burnt umber. Then I follow with the next color, which is cadmium yellow. I like to stick to cadmiums when I use one, and then I just place it beside the past color like always. Then I move to the next color, which is ultramarine blue. It is, and I place it right beside, and I finish with some titanium white, which is great to slow the drying time a bit more. I like it that way, and it helps with lightening the skin tone. I start by scooping some paint. This is burnt umber, and I mix it with some cadmium red, some cadmium yellow, and some ultramarine blue. I like to smear the color across the glass as it helps me with mixing, because it does take some strength to mix like the other artists do, and I get the same results doing it this way, and it's much easier. Just remember to clean your palette knife really well when you are doing this method, when you switch between warm and cold colors. As you can see, I'm using circular movements to really mix all of the color and create a uniform final color. Now I'm adding a bit more blue because I want this to be a bit cold but also warm. I don't know how to describe what kind of skin tone I want to achieve with this, but it's like something in the red and blue spectrum, which usually creates brown, but I don't know how I do it. I just like a red that has a lot of blue in it, but it's not brown yet. I don't know if you can understand what I'm saying. Then I just scoop it all and try to clean the glass with the palette knife, and then I will place it just below the burnt umber. That way it's close to the burnt umber, because those are both dark colors, and I can always use the burnt umber to darken even more if I need. The next color goes pretty much the same way. I just pick up some burnt umber, some red, some yellow, and some blue. Then I will smear it all over the palette and adjust it, always comparing with a reference picture. So for the second color, which is a bit lighter than the first color, I will add a bit more white and adjust the values as I see fit. As this does not change much from the explanation I've already given you, I will put some music and speed up the video until we get to the light colors, because there I have some things to tell. Hello again. So now we are entering the lighter colors, meaning the lighter values. What I'm doing here is pretty much the same mixture I've been doing, but now I'm paying more attention to exactly what kind of undertone am I trying to achieve. Is it a yellow undertone, or is it a warmer undertone? Is it a cold undertone? So in this video I am going to exemplify with a yellower, a neutral, and a warmer skin tone. So the first one, which isn't the lightest value, it's just one of the lighter values, is quite warm actually. It's the first one I'm actually doing here. I'm adding the colors as I see fit. That's why I like to smear the color across the surface of my palette. That way I can really see how the color would look on a canvas, because it's really thin and spread across the surface. Now I'm scraping it up again because I've achieved a color that I could be satisfied with. So now I'm putting it in the side to start adding some white. So this is always a good movement to actually use to finish mixing the color. Now with the white, I will really be able to see if the color is the way I want it to be. As you can see here, it's a bit too brown for my liking. I'm not sure if I will adjust it in the video, but yeah, as you can see, it's lacking a bit of warmth. But that's something that you can always tinker with and add more colors. That's exactly what I'm doing right here. I've added a little bit more yellow, and now I have a lovely yellow skin tone color. So now I'm going to scrape it off and put it in the row of skin tones. As you can see, now I am creating a warmer light value because I like to have variation in the warmth of my values, so I can have a more dynamic effect. Then I am comparing with my skin, because my skin is quite warm, and it always helps to compare with a reference picture or your own skin. So now I'm creating an intermediate slash transition tone. This is similar to the tones I have in the middle of the color scale, if you want to call it that. It's going to be a bit warmer than the others, precisely to help me with mixing the different colors. So while I'm painting, what I usually do is I will take a bit of each paint and then mix them again on the side to get the perfect shade. So this is really just a guide and one step that I don't have to do while painting, and it saves me time. So that's why I think it's interesting to have a limited palette. But some people can also use way more colors than me, and I might actually use in the future. But while I'm still learning how to mix skin tones, I won't. And that was the video for today. Hope you liked it. Here is a close-up of the paints. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. And see you next time.